Alhamdulillah, a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil alamin, ar-rahmanir rahim, maliki yawmiddin. Amen. Praise and thank and glorify Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for sending the prophets continuously to the earth to uplift fallen humanity. You know, again, and again. Alhamdulillah. Subhanallah for that. I'd like to praise and thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for sending the Prophet Noble Drawley to the prophetic team of the Prophet Noble Drawley to the descendants of the victims of the most horrendously cruel episode of human trafficking on the planet, the defeat and the enslavement of the Moorish Mujahideen, and consequently the African people. You know, the African people have been despised and, you know, made look not human, you know, less than human by the the apparent conquerors. Okay, had they held together and obeyed Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they never would have fell. They never would have succumbed to European domination, defeat, domination, and death, But this is I'm in a square now where I first uploaded my first video to Facebook, right? This is a square, when I was homeless. I told you guys I was homeless once, and for 7 years. Yeah, I was homeless for 7 years, right? I know it was a test. I didn't lie, cheat, or steal those whole 7 years. I didn't steal anything. I didn't take anything that wasn't wrong to me. See, they say adversity builds character. But I heard on a speech. I can't remember what speech it was, but it said adversity doesn't build character. Adversity shows character, right? Character comes to the fore in times of adversity, right? And I think that was the test for me, right? Because I didn't lie, cheat, or steal those whole 7 years. I didn't ask nobody for anything, right? I sold socks and soaps and oils and stuff like that, right? Anything I can get my hands on and turn to profit, soap powder, understand? Toilet tissue, etc. Whatever I could turn to profit, I would sell it and, buy me something to eat. Buy me some underwear, socks and stuff like that. Got my teeth fixed. Yeah, even got my teeth fixed selling loose cigarettes, right? It's good money in cigarettes, right? A lot of guys out here selling loose cigarettes, they have addictions and stuff. As soon as they get a few pennies, as soon as they build up a few dollars from their cigarette sales, they just go get high, go in the liquor store or something. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I was buying drawers, okay, shoes and socks and stuff. Even got my teeth fixed. Well, anyway, I just thought I'd upload this little short piece and talk about the political economic situation that we're in, that we're facing going forward into the 21st century. These people, they grossly miscalculated again, right? When they desire to have our South American brothers and sisters come up and rebuild, renovate the economy and keep the economic engines going, because their numbers are dwindling. The whole row about immigration/migration, which is really forced immigration into America, it's a con. It's a lie. It's a cover. They actually force these people to come up here. And, you know, the armies, you know, the little gangs, multiple gangs and stuff, that they supplied the weapons to terrorize their people, to force them to migrate, you understand, immigrate and emigrate to the United States, right? They locking them up now, down there in El Salvador, Honduras, all around the place. They're building huge jails, right? And they're locking them up. You know, they outlived their usefulness. Okay, they might go use for something else there too, but because these are intelligence, military intelligence agencies, right? That's behind, you know, that the logistic end of that, you know, the herding, okay, if you will, the herding end of this migration demonstration, right? There's intelligence agencies, right? Western intelligence agencies, right, behind this kind of stuff. And, you know, some of our leaders should be talking about, you know, if not publicly, the endurance should be talking about it privately. And if you're talking about it privately, it should be strategically, you know, what we gonna do, right? What we have to do, right? We got to be quiet about it, because these people, right? They scared to death of us because of the dirt and filth and rot they done to us. You know, Niccolo Machiavelli, right? The European father of power politics, said that you should not elevate one that you have wronged. You know, he said the worst case scenario is when a servant, right, is in charge, becomes a prince, right? But you know, Allah said the servant become a prince when He said the meek shall inherit the earth, right? Allah said that. He said it through Jesus Christ, servant of the Mount. I have strongly believed, right, and I'm coming into evidence to support this strong belief. You know, this morphing into a statement of fact. The Sermon on the Mount, the entire Sermon on the Mount was Hadith al-Qudsi. You understand? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was talking to the people through the Prophet Isa alayhi wa sallam. You know, Isa ibn Maryam alayhi wa sallam. Kudos Hadith was something else. That's when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is speaking to you through the living oracle of Allah that He sent you. You understand? Powerful demonstration. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said the meek shall inherit the earth. Right? And what group of people bow all the way down to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Right? What group of people, right, have to practice peace, right, to be considered, right, a devotee to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in al-Islam, right? You understand? So, you know, these folks made a gross miscalculation. They are afraid, you know, they did filth and dirt and rot to people who have a global history of building civilizations. Top-notch civilizations, right? Of people who had the best Islam. Hear me talking now. They had the best Islam. See, a lot of Islamic countries, women can't come out at night. But in Al-Andalus and various parts of Northwest Africa and West Africa, right, with the Moors, you understand, help sway. You better not mess with them females. The female come outside at night, you understand? But she had to be with somebody, you know, had to be with, got to be sensible. She had to be with somebody. But a woman can come outside at night, and, you know, in the case of emergency, a woman might have to go somewhere, have to come out at night, and, you know, forego the chaperone, right? You better not mess with that woman. You know, I've seen accounts of females in Cordoba, right? Just can come out late at night by themselves, you know. But those are emergency cases where a woman have to go out. You know, might have to leave out. Just pray to run to go get a doctor or something, or, you know, going to get a child that somebody came and ran and told her it got hurt or something like that. But usually you see a Muslim lady out on the street at night. You know, she's either at a marketplace or a restaurant with family and friends, right? Or if she's by herself, then she's, you know, she has to be out at night, so some type of emergency. But women, but Islamic women don't supposed to be outside at night by themselves. No, that's a no-no, you know, Islam. And it's a primary indication of the African man, the African people, right? He's subdued, he's conquered, right? It's that his woman got her hind paws out all over the World Wide Web. See, so that's another indication of the subjugation of African people. You know, his woman, you understand? His girls, women, girls, you understand? Got their hind paws hanging out. You know, they naked with clothes on. And in some cases, they're actually naked, right? On the World Wide Web, right? That's another indication, right? But I got on my sauna suit, right? It's one of my sauna suits. I wear my sauna suits, you know, and I stopped taking my high blood pressure medication because it's stuff about a diuretic, make you sweat, get the fluid out of your body, right? But a lot of cases with me, that fluid goes down into my ankles, and check this out, it even goes down into my scrotum. Right? They don't want to tell you about that. See, that high blood pressure medication, ACTC, Z, or Norvasc, all of it, amlodipine, all of it, right? In some cases, it's actually shrinking your member. You know, it's shrinking your penis, right? And some doctors will brave the wind and tell you that. You know, I know, like Dr. Ross, female Dr. Ross online on YouTube, right? She's a specialist in men's health. Gorgeous lady, right? Tell you the truth, brilliant. Right? I listen to her all the time, Dr. Ross, right? But get your, you know, if you've got high blood pressure and 50 or more, I recommend you get yourself a couple of sauna suits, right? Sweat a little bit. I wear fleece. I wear a sweatsuit under mine, right? Full fleece sweatsuits under mine to catch that perspiration so it won't run down and everything. Even though these got nice elastic, this particular brand here has nice elastic on it, right? It's pretty tight and rugged, but nonetheless, it's liquid can seep through a elastic, you know, a rubber, and pour out on the ground, you know. But I wear a sweatsuit underneath for this that catches that, so it's a lot of sanitary. And guess what? That thing be drenched. The sweatsuit, you know, it's Nike, right? Full fleece cotton sweatsuit, but it be drenched when I take this bad boy off, right? And I feel a whole lot better too. All that salt come up out of it, right? That sodium come up out of it, right? Because that's what causes your pressure to go up, you know. And don't believe that stuff about it's a symptomless, you know. HBP is symptomless. That's not true. I know my pressure up. I feel lousy, and I have a mild to throbbing headache. See, my pressure up. You understand? I ate too much hot pepper cheese. You know, the disciple likes hot pepper cheese, okay? Okay, well, I'm gonna go, right? I'm gonna go jump on a stagecoach. I gotta go to my second home, okay? You know, the disciple needs some groceries, right? Needs free groceries. Need some broccoli, need more superfood up in me. I got some kale, but you know, I like that broccoli. That broccoli is it's a colon sweeper, chill, you know what I'm saying? Broccoli is a superfood, right? Plus, I love it. I never get tired of it. I can eat it every day, right? It's good, okay? But may Allah protect you, may Allah guide you by day and by night. May Allah bless the children and protect the children and guide them and protect them by day and night, the women and the children, alhamdulillah, right? And I want you guys, brothers and sisters, to, you know, just take note of what I said about us being strategic in our thinking as it relate to political economy, right? The political, economic, and even social dynamic that's facing us now, you know, with the placing, the forcing and placing of the immigrants up into America over top of us on the economic run. Okay. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim Maliki Yawmiddin. Allah grant you a good day. It's a nice day out. Go on out and enjoy the sun. Get that vitamin D, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.